welcome back to Dish from the Den. I'm AJ.
And I'm Aqua.
We're back and we're here with AJ Harris and Aaliyah Rogers. Guys, I have a few questions for you.
All right, let's hear
We're
it.
gonna just jump right in. So the first question I have for you guys is, how did you first get into basketball?
You want to go first?
Yeah. I started in middle school. A friend tried out, so then I tried out with her. And then the coach was like, "You're really athletic." And then I just kept playing. And then here we are in high school.
Not very similar, but I have a big basketball family, so like as soon as I was walking, I was dribbling and shooting a basketball. So it's been since day one.
All right. Well, I have another one. Who or what inspires you to play?
I guess my parents. I guess they inspire me to play.
I'd definitely say my parents too. You know, they both went to college, and I'm just trying to do what they did.
Okay, so what's your daily or weekly training routine like?
You can go first.
I mean, during the week it's pretty challenging. Fridays I might go after school if we have practice. If we have a game, I won't do anything. But like after practice, I might just go get more shots up. Weekends are pretty like heavy, like 2-3 workouts a day, Saturday, Sunday.
Sometimes we'll have workouts in the morning, so then we'll work out in the morning. Practice. Sometimes I'll stay after and shoot. And in the weekends, I'll shoot like on Saturdays and stuff, so.
Oh, well, me. I want to go next. So, is there any hype music that you listen to before a game? Or it's just kind of like silent?
Nah, I don't do like, I mean, hype music's cool, like
No
with the
playlist?
team, but like, I have to listen to like slow songs. I can't do hype music by myself.
Yeah. I really don't have a playlist. If I do listen to music, it's probably what's on my playlist, but I really don't listen to music that much.
That's understandable.
I love music. I gotta listen to something before my little things. I gotta get hyped, because if you're not hyped, then I don't know. But at the same time, I understand people are different. Some people have a strong mindset. Some people just gotta listen to some music to get hyped. Get their game on, and that's all right. My next question is, do y'all do pregame meals? And if y'all do, what was your favorite so far? Or like after game meals, after the bus from an away game or something?
I really don't do a pregame meal. I'll probably eat like snacks or something before. After, like the away games, we'll probably stop somewhere, probably a gas station or somewhere, and get snacks. Because we don't get like food, because there's a lot of us, so we really don't get food.
It was like really just before games, like we'll get not like meals, but like these big bags just full of snacks, and I'll just eat the whole snack bag, just whatever's in there. Not really planned or anything.
AJ, is it true? Is it true that Skittles make you jump higher?
For sure. Skittles and nerd clusters for sure.
Ooh, yeah, those are good. Well, I gotta try. Serious. AJ, you have anything?
Yeah. How do you guys balance school life and basketball at the same time?
It's really just, basketball overpowers it, Like, you wake up, go to school, practice, homework, and you repeat the same thing for 5 days. There's not much life.
Yeah, it's kind of the same, like what you said. Wake up, go to school, practice after school, homework when you get home, you go to sleep and you do the same thing again.
That's just like a lifestyle.
Yeah.
Um, what's the most challenging part that you, like? What's the most challenging thing that you guys have like faced this season and as a whole,
Like a team, like the team we, or just
as like team wise?
mm, I don't know. A team that we probably played that was challenging was probably Pinnacle. Pinnacle was a good game. Yeah.
I would just say like staying focused for the playoffs. You know, we don't have the hardest schedule, so those easy games can, mess up the mindset.
That's understandable. Um, how what's do you okay personally like speaking? Do you guys think that you guys are good teammates, like as a whole?
Me as a person,
Like, do I
Like
think
you
I'm a
as
good
a
teammate?
person, like do
I
you
think I'm a good teammate.
Hmm?
I think I'm a good teammate.
You think so? How
I
how
think
so?
I tell everyone the truth and what they got to hear. I don't sugarcoat stuff. Like, it's real. I got to keep it real.
I think I'm a good teammate. If something, like if they had a mistake, like in the game or something, I feel like I would talk to them and bring it back up. Like, it's okay. Everyone makes mistakes. Yeah. So I think I'm a good teammate.
That's great because nobody wants, nobody necessarily wants a teammate that just nitpicks at the bad things. Like, as a team, you need to be able to be positive in any type of situation, whether it's a good situation, whether it's a bad situation, whether it's a horrible situation. You just have to be able to bring up the bad and not tear nobody down. Like, don't break nobody's shine, because that's what being a teammate is. Like, that's what being on a team is about.
Well, here I have a couple more. Actually, no, I don't have a couple more. I have like 20 more. But
Oh, Lord.
during a game, when everybody's like screaming and yelling everything, like, do you guys hear it, or are you just like locked in on the game, and you're just?
I hear it, but I kind of block it out. So, like, if fans are saying stuff, I don't hear it, but I hear it, if that makes sense. So I'm like blocking it out.
Yeah, it's like you hear it, but like at the same time, it's just like kind of silent.
So it's like in one ear out the other.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Just background noise.
Yeah.
That's all it is. Just
Sometimes
background
you'll
noise.
listen to like a little funny comment from the student section. I think it's funny.
Do you guys have any like plans? Do you guys want to go to college or anything for basketball?
Yeah, I do want to go to college for basketball. Yeah, I do.
I would love to go to college for basketball.
Yeah,
That's the dream.
Do you have any ideas of like what college or anything?
Whatever college wants me.
Yeah, exactly.
Have any recruiters talked to you yet, both of them?
Yeah, I had coaches talk to me, email me and stuff.
Yeah. Send messages, emails.
So what's the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened like in a game?
Probably when I was like chasing the ball and I fell while chasing it. So,
It was like mine probably be like I just got back from an injury. I was out for 2 months, 3 months, and I got to play like my first JV game of the season, like just for fun to get back in this rhythm. And I just went up a dunk and I definitely got rim stuffed pretty bad. Pretty bad.
What does that mean?
Like when you go to dunk, but like you don't make it over the rim, so like the ball gets stuck like on the rim. And I like fell. It was pretty bad.
if you've ever missed practice, what's the weirdest excuse that you've ever used to like miss practice if you've ever done that before?
I really don't miss practice, but if I do, it's probably just I have an appointment or something.
Yeah, I don't think I've missed a practice, but like when I was little, I used to tell my mom that I used to have like a lot of homework because I didn't want to go, and she was like, "Just go to practice."
I still do that to this day. I mean, at any time I don't really want to be somewhere, I just have like a excuse. I don't know if they really believe it or not, but either way, I'm out of there. I'm not showing up. But not lately have I been using excuses, but I know like in middle school, I would use so many excuses just to get out of school, get out of appointments, get out of like events that my friends wanted me to go to. I just didn't want to go nowhere. And I just used every excuse in the book until like they believed me. There could be like 5 excuses on top of each other for one event, and I would just keep using it. I didn't care.
That's actually bad. It's actually so terrible.
Well, I'm older now. I mean, I can't necessarily do it now, but there is certain things that I don't want to do. And if I don't want to do it, I'm not going to do it.
Yeah.
Is there anybody, like, are there any role models that you guys look up to?
My parents.
Yeah, I'll say my parents.
That's good. What lessons have you learned from losing a tough game?
You can go first.
Lesson I've learned? I don't know. Just put your head down and work harder, I guess.
Yeah. To work harder. Yeah, really, just to work harder.
Who's your biggest supporter outside the team?
My mom for sure.
Yeah, my mom, my dad, grandparents.
If you didn't play basketball, what would you be doing?
I probably would be doing track.
Yeah, definitely another sport.
But what sport, AJ?
Well, I don't know. I
Oh,
got
like tennis
a
or-
lot to choose from.
Badminton.
Baseball,
Oh, baseball.
football, track.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, you've already played football. You ran track. You're not doing it this year?
I don't know.
What about you?
I'm doing track.
Okay. I mean, our team needs you. But because you don't care. It's cool.
We'll see.
It's cool.
We'll see.
It's cool. We need a lot of people now. But what I was gonna ask was, out of all the coaches that you have or had, what is one that like you can say highly of, like you can talk about highly?
Wanna go first?
Probably the coach I have now, or maybe my club coach.
Yeah, I would say definitely my AAU coach right now. He's very, very smart and intelligent, and it doesn't sugarcoat things and tells you how it is, the real world.
Well, when playing AAU, do you believe that it's harder than high school basketball? Do you
No.
believe that? No? You don't believe?
I think high school's harder.
Do?
Well, I think high school here is harder than AAU.
I think in high school it's harder because you play like sucky teams. It's harder to play teams that aren't that good, I feel like.
I was just thinking about that last night. Because I was like, because honestly, a lot of basketball players, or players in general, they get injured because the other team is just kind of like flip-floppy.
Yeah.
They're all over the place. And they're not organized. And that's what a lot of teams have to like fix, is organization, because they wonder why all their players are getting hurt, and it's because the other team, or it could be your team. It's just kind of like, it's a risk factor. And I honestly just believe that during trials you should not saying that you should pick the best, but you should really think about who you're picking before you just place them on a team.
Oh, is it my turn to talk?
Oh yeah, I mean you can talk, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know if you were still talking.
No, you can talk. It's okay.
I have another question. What's your favorite memory with your teammates?
Probably when we went to Hawaii over Thanksgiving break. It was fun.
I would say definitely like any out-of-state tournament where we're all together in a hotel just messing around and making trouble. It's pretty fun.
Let's go. If you could tell anybody like younger, give them any advice, what advice would you give them?
To work hard and use your time wisely.
I was like, if you really do love this sport, you got to put a lot of time into it, a lot of effort, and there's going to be bad days. You can't stop that.
Aqua, do you have anything?
Trying to think. Oh, because I know the girls, they won state last year. How did y'all feel like throughout the whole game and even afterwards? How did you feel?
I think in the beginning of the game, I think we were a little nervous, but then we played and it got better. And then after we won, we were very, very happy and excited. So yeah, I think we were just super excited and happy that we were the first girls basketball team to win state for Canyon View.
Oh yeah, that's real good. I'm not gonna lie, that's amazing. Any first team at the school, mainly because our school is pretty newer than almost every other school besides Goodyear right now. Like how much success we have accomplished, and literally like what?
It's been like
How many years?
it's been
6
like
years?
seven,
Almost 6
six.
years now. It's amazing. Like I'm actually pretty happy I even go to this school, honestly, because that just shows how much our athletes are really putting in the work. They're putting in the work, and they love the things they do. So, yeah. AJ, do you have anything else?
So how do you guys feel right now? Like right now in this very moment, how are you guys feeling? Like you guys feel awkward? You guys seem so uncomfortable.
Very
Like,
uncomfortable.
I mean, I guess you can feel uncomfortable. I mean, there's cameras cameras just right in front of your face. Freaking lights.
I mean, but don't y'all get interviewed anyway for basketball and stuff?
And she does. I
Oh,
don't.
you do?
I did. It was after the Millennium game, after we won.
No. Is this your first interview?
I wouldn't say first, but
So you do get interviewed.
I mean,
First
not as much as her.
podcast?
First podcast.
Yeah, first podcast. Let's freaking go, man.
Hey, I mean, is yours your first podcast?
Oh my god. Freaking AJ Harris and Aaliyah Rogers' first freaking podcast. Heck yeah, man.
Yeah, man. I mean, I think we accomplished something today. I think we should get a banner in the gym or something.
Okay. They're just dish from the dead. And then, oh my gosh. We'd be like the best podcast out there.
Man, I'm telling you,
Best podcast in the district.
Oh yeah.
best podcast
Oh,
in
yeah.
the district.
Oh yeah.
I'm
I
telling
know.
you.
But
Well, if AJ doesn't have anything else to say, I don't have anything else to say. If y'all don't have anything else to say, then we can wrap this up.
all right. Well, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one.